Carlisle.
That's who that is.
Heaven is a place on earth.
That's a good one.
It's a really good one.
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't mind hearing a full cover of that one.
Yeah, why not?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard, this is Judson.
Great measures.
Got Ghost for you today.
Ghost.
The song is called Lachryma.
Okay. What the hell that mean?
A tear.
Okay.
Lachryma.
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 Means
A tear.
one tear.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I looked it up.
And that's what it
If the
said.
internet's wrong, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
A lot.
A lot. But, well,
I'm gonna let you watch the video to this one as well.
okay.
Ready? Mm-hmm. This is Lachryma by Ghost.
I'll go.
Proceed, Judson. What'd you think?
Well, the guitar riff in the beginning is really cool.
Yeah.
And the drums doing, opening it up like that. Yeah, the guitar riff is awesome.
Yeah.
It's got a standard Ghost chorus on it.
The chorus, when I hear that chorus, I picture a Motley Crue or somebody from that era on stage singing that. It's got a very 80s hair metal sound to me.
It does, and that's one thing I was thinking was first of all, I like this character that he's doing better than the other one.
Okay.
It looks so much cooler with his bat wings and that skull thing.
Yeah.
It's just, this video looked like it could have been done by Tim Burton.
Okay.
And that's more, the creepiness is a lot. I like the creepiness of it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking as we were listening to it that this song reminds me, or it makes me think that he is taking all of his old metal influences and modernizing them.
Yeah.
Sure. I hear Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
In the verses,
yeah,
big time, and then even the theatrical stuff, Alice Cooper, and then you're talking about there's a
crying, like that's just, I hear 80s metal, 80s hair metal when I hear that.
Even the guitar solos had a more modern metal.
Yeah.
I'll say modern metal, but older now, but just that. Well, no, I mean there was more of a 70s sort of rock. He's mixing. He sounds like he's paying homage to the old school metal and just writing. I'm not saying it's pop metal. It's not pop metal, but there's a poppy aspect to it, or a hooky aspect to it. He's taken everything that makes. It seems like what he likes. Coming from a metal background, I would assume, or being influenced by metal in some way, and then knowing precisely what a formula of a good song is, with the chorus and the bridge and the guitar solo and that's what a good song is. That's just what it is. I mean, that's what people do. They study old songs that were hits or that somehow get into the marrow of people, and they repeat it. But they put like you said before, there's nothing new. Everybody's copying somebody. It's just it's more of how you take it and everybody steals from everybody else in that sense. Maybe steal is not a good word, but. And you put your own thing on it. So you're just modernizing it, I guess. Now it completely does that. And I like anybody who has a visual aspect to their music. That I like a costume situation. That's cool. And I just think that the look that he's got right now fits his music more than that mask that he wore before the pop or whatever he was. I mean, that's great, whatever. But I like this one is. It feels like he's hit in making a change. It sounds like he's hit his stride. Yeah. To me. But I mean, I'm a sucker for his choruses, man. They're all four. Well, they're not all, but they're 4-chord. Sing-songy things, and it's metal. I mean, that's the thing. Like he teeter-totters. It's almost like you get there and you go, is this metal? I mean, he's slipped off into a pop course, but he navigates that really well and stays metal. Yeah. The guitar solo was cool. The organ came in at one point. That was when the organ comes in. I thought that was cool. He just really knows how to craft a song. Right. and the imaging, that's what I said. Like he just stands there and he just lifts up those wings, and then there's a whole, you know, without him, he's just a guy. He looks crazy with his skull thing on. And I'm assuming that's his real hair back there. You know, that's kind of the thing. The thing I didn't like to look at the last character that he had, because it was just weird, and I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like it. This seems more him. You see more of him. You see his hair.
Sure.
You see a little piece of his face. So he's there.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Exactly
so
what you
it's
mean.
not, there's not a complete separation between him and the part that he's playing.
Right.
So you can see what of himself is in the part. And I like that.
Okay.
You know. And then I liked all the costumes at the end that the guys in the band were wearing. It just was very Tim Burton.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's not. It's not. I don't know. It has the dark feeling to it, but it's not. It's not scary. It's just kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what Marilyn Manson was doing in the beginning with the creepy kids, and you know. I don't know. I like this. I like this. It feels more, like I said, it feels like maybe there's more of him. He's found more ways to express himself in it.
Yeah, I can see that.
You just like the whole song. There's not a particular part that you like the best.
Nothing really stands out. I mean, it's solid from start to finish. The guitar riff, all the riffs as a whole, honestly.
Drum fills were really cool.
Yeah.
When he was, you know, taking a drop step, and that was really cool too.
Yeah. Probably the guitar work is my favorite thing about it. And it's not anything overly technical. It's not anything that's melting anybody's faces, but it's.
You gotta pay attention. If you were playing this song, there are things that jump on you.
Yeah,
that you have to be aware of.
For sure.
So there's some skill in there for sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
But they pull it off easily.
Yeah.
They make it seem very easy.
It's smooth.
Yeah. The subject matter is just I just need to stop crying about this crap and get over you. You're not worth it. That's cool. You know, it's accessible. You can understand that. It's not age specific.
No.
You know, and I think
very universal.
Yeah, and that's what good music for me has to be. It has to be something that I can enjoy at all ages. Maybe find something new in every age because it means something. Fear and love are experienced when you're young and when you're old. It's just different ways, but you're still going to the same thing. And Ghost kind of does that. Ghost is aware of that. And that's another reason why I like his costume a little better, because if I was a little kid looking at that, I'd be like, ooh, that's creepy. And now at this age, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
You know, it's universal. He's found a way to kind of make it a sort of a timeless thing. And I think by the way that he's crafting the songs, he's also doing that by understanding how a song was crafted in the 1950s rock and roll. Till now, he's taking that piece of that blueprint and it spans over time, you know, and it will go on. So I'm impressed by the new Ghost.
Okay. We'll check out some more stuff from the new album then.
That was cool.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was Lachryma by Ghost.
Great Measures now. Great Measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.